The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. They begin the drive with Williams. And he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25. On 2nd down, Williams. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. Couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about that second one? What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
Mahomes' pass caught by Watkins. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Throwing quickly, Mahomes gets this out to Watkins. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10. Throwing on 2nd down, Mahomes. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. And it's 3rd down.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. It's the 3rd time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from him. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the 1st quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. Flushed out right. He may try and run for this. And he's going to come up a few yards short of the 1st. They get him to the ground at the 37. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down. Mahomes throwing on 4th. He is going to find Hill here. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 37 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this 1st quarter. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. The intended receiver, Tavon Austin, but it'll be 2nd down.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Now Prescott. Looking for Cooper. That's complete. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down.
Brings up 3rd and 5. That's the end of the 1st quarter.
Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession. These two teams all tied after 1.
53, Mike, go.
The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. Cooper fast with a feet. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy 1st down.
Well, partner, if we had their entire playbook in front of us, I'm not sure we would have picked out that play as the one to run in that situation. How about the guts of the offensive coordinator? Dialing that one up into great success.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. And incomplete there, almost picked off. That's one you maybe expect your roaming free safety to come up with. But it's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Prescott now. Connects here with the tight end, Blake Jarwin. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 47. Prescott. And this one hauled in by Tavon Austin. Tavon Austin, he's going to go. Touchdown, Cowboys. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Forbath able to convert the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice game.
On 2nd and 7, Mahomes. And this is caught by Watkins. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 39. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Now here's Mahomes. And he will go down. A Cowboy sack. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Steps away to his left. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
Hey, 43, 15.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And this is caught by Watkins. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 15-yard line.
Well, we're used to seeing the guy that you consider the number 1 receiver double covered, but how about this guy? He's double covered and finds a way to make the play for a first down.
That's how you increase your Madden rating, right?
No doubt about that at all. And you know something? I think we'll hear about that from him soon.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. And looked like some movement there. Let's get the call. That's going to set him back 5 yards. A false start penalty, and now they're back to needing 10 yards on 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Flush to his right. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches.
Check 15, check 15. Angle, 36.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And Williams is going to be stopped short of the yellow line. He did not get there. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Andy Reid, some say always unpredictable, and here he says, we're going for it on fourth down.
15. Charlie. 48, Mike. Check back.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes, and they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And the Cowboys' defense is going to get him the football back. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
And he'll work this back to right around the line of scrimmage and surrender there. On the tackle, Tyrann Mathieu.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. This is fielded at the goal line. And a nifty return there as he's all the way up past the 40-yard line.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had an ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Prescott looks to throw on first. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. The 20, 10. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Kansas City.
Ah, yes, the old tip drill works to perfection there.
Ah, you're bringing back great memories. Used to love that drill. And a lot of times in practice, you work on it, not just one tip, but multiple tips, just in case the ball stays in the air for a while, to have an awareness and the ability to go up and grab it, and then you want to get some blocking support and end up in the opposite end zone.
In that tip drill, what do you yell?
For us, it was Oski. Okay, Oski
Different
was an
things for
interception.
different teams.
Different teams have different ways of doing it. I've heard bingo, jackpot. The worst I ever heard, though, was Frankenstein. You don't want it to be a
Too many
three-syllable word.
syllables, yeah.
You want to get it right down and go. Oski is really the preferred word.
Oski. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. He was trying to get it to Ezekiel Elliott. And now it's 2nd down. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
Here's Prescott. It's caught, Cooper. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line.
It's 3rd and 7.
The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on 3rd down. They'll throw again. Prescott. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Cowboy first down.
Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Prescott now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's first and 10.
He's coming. Double up, double up. He's coming, double up.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a third down. They go to Elliott again. So he fought off the tackle, and that effort gives him the first before he's brought down. The drive stays alive, a third down gain of 8. A tough run by Ezekiel Elliott, the 4th overall pick in the 2016 draft.
If you watch tape of him in college, you saw plenty of those runs, because I know the highlights showed him in the open field breaking away from people, but that's how he wore down defenses, those exact type of runs.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Second and 5 now. Prescott is going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with a football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
Prescott going to come up first and 10. And he's 5 for 6 now throwing the ball on this drive. Eluding the press. Oh, he just needed to throw it away, but instead out of bounds he goes, and that's a sack. They'll wind up losing a full 10 yards on the play. And that'll bring up second down.
Check break 54. Line 54. And we're pretty quiet, D. We're pretty quiet.
Quick throw, and it's caught by Gallup. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
This to Jarwin. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
First down and goal to go.
A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on first and goal. Now Elliott. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Ezekiel Elliott taking it in. And they're able to break the tie and move out in front here in this fourth quarter. Forbath, the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. First carry now for the backup, LaShawn McCoy. He gets them a little over half of what they needed. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 5.
But you've got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Malcolm Smith coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th. Mahomes going to go on 4th down. He's going to look deep for... Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Anthony Brown. There he goes left side. And he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. Oh, that's about as tough as they come. You're driving to try to put the ball in the end zone and tie the game, and that happens.
It's exciting for us, wasn't it? Because we were thinking, hey, we might be headed towards overtime. Instead, it looks like this one may very well be done,